Hello my convicts and convict catchers, so decided Convict bring you guys and gals another video. So yes, we are here. Unfortunately, like I said, for 2 weeks now we will not be able to do live streams as such, but I will try and do recordings and see what we can do. Maybe we might do some nighttime live streams, see how we go. Anyway, so as you can see, we are playing Fortnite, and as you probably know from the title, yes, there is a new AR in Fortnite. Not only that, the new AR is completely different to any other weapon that they've ever put in Fortnite, and a good thing as well. Hopefully, this is something that will change in Fortnite and make Fortnite even better than it's ever been. So let's get into it. So as you can see, I'm using my favorite skin. I absolutely love this woman. She's very, very pretty. She's my bae. And I love playing as this character. So the wings on the back are random. The pickaxe I did have some enough V-Bucks I saved up. Or what we call them. Whatever currency is, I can't remember what currency is. To go and get the Batman axe. I didn't buy it. I don't generally buy anything, to be honest, from any game. Generally. I used to buy the battle pass, but I stopped doing that quite a long few seasons ago. There we go. Get a kill on this guy here. It's like, okay, I got him. And there's some dual hunter bow and arrow things I've been trying out as well. See what they were like. See if they were the same. But yeah, been enjoying it. It's been pretty cool. Been pretty fun. I've never had this much fun in Fortnite before, so maybe this will become a thing. So just to talk a bit about it before we get into any proper action. Basically what they've done, they've entered in a AR called the Combat AR, and what it is, it actually shoots like guns in Call of Duty, or like a first-person shooter game, and there's no bloom. Now all the weapons, like the burst and the other ARs and stuff, have what's called mechanic bloom, where when you shoot it, it's not going to shoot straight. It's going to kind of shoot left and right a little bit. It's going to shoot off, and it's a way of making it harder. There is the one-shot accuracy, but you have to wait for that to kick in, and it could take a moment or so. With this, obviously, new AR though, there's none of that. It's just got recoil, and you'll see it once obviously we get to it, but it is so much better. And the recoil is pretty insane, but if you're like me and you've played a lot of first-person shooters and you get kind of used to controlling recoil, because it's only vertical kick, you'll actually be able to control the recoil pretty dang easy. And we'll see that today in the game. So I was going to challenge this guy, but he ran away. I was going to use the crossbows to kill him. Pick up some of that ammo. Right, come on, come back. If you're going to get out. Fight me. Come on, don't be a wuss. There he is. Tickle him a little bit. As you can see, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Right, come on, get out. It's like, I'll blow your car up then you won't have one. He tried to run away. It's like, no, you're not running away, buddy. You're gonna die. Just drop down, try and figure out where he is. As you can see, I've got visualizations on. I generally have visualizations on purely because the audio in this game is just terrible. Knowing like what level people are on is just absolutely terrible. And do be aware if you do have visualizations on, because you can tell when you're healing. So yeah, it's not been too bad. I've been enjoying it. It's been pretty cool. I've actually been playing Fortnite more often now. I'm just hoping that this becomes a normal thing and they actually do this to the other ARs and SMGs, and this will actually make this game 10 times better than it's ever been. I've been enjoying it. It is a little bit strong, the new AR. I'll give it that. Maybe they could change the damage profile of it just a little bit, just to make it not as strong. But I'm just hoping that they don't change it dramatically and take out the gun or give it bloom or something stupid like that, because it really would ruin the game to go back to it. Because for me, it's always been Fortnite. It's always been the case of it's build, edit, and then shooting. It's always been like more of a building game than it has actually being a shooting game. And it's kind of weird because you would think with this kind of game it would be a shooting game with the aspect of having a build and edit feature in the mix as well to make it more fun. And obviously for those open spaces you can build and you can obviously protect yourself for minor attacks, and if you're out in the open and you can't defend yourself with cover, then you could just clearly obviously run, build and try and outgun the other person. So we've got the new AR. It's a grey one, and as you can see I've changed it around. Normally I have like shotgun, SMG, then AR, purely because I mainly try to get close to people all the time, because shotguns and snipers were the only kind of thing that actually shoots straight in this game. So I'm going to upgrade it, change it into a green one. There we go. And just demonstrating how good it is. The recoil, as you can see, kicked up a bit there, but I always managed, you know, to control it. It gives me a little bit of practice to figure it out, because I've never used it before. This is my first game with the combat AR, and it is very good. So just collect maths. Now, there's only one other change I would like, if anything, is to upgrade materials and make it so you can get more materials quicker. Because it's so difficult to farm materials in the normal mode. I know this is the ranked mode and you get siphon and you get double the maths or something of that nature. I think they should give you double the maths in the normal game, just purely because you run through maths so dang quick when you're building and trying to engage somebody. But with the new combat AR, it's going to be pretty good. And there's Jonesy, Flatboy Jonesy, what we've just seen. Got some more stuff here. But yeah, I'm loving the new AR. It's so much better. I think I was just checking the setting there, so that's why I stood still for a moment. I can tell there's a guy here. It's like, okay, well, there's a guy here, because you can see through visualizations telling me. I was like, right, I'm just going to block off the top, just in case he drops down. Because the audio in this game is terrible. So the only thing I have griped with at the moment is just the audio of hearing positioning of people is just absolutely terrible. So when you're in a gunfight with someone, the level system or knowing which level they're on is just absolutely terrible. I just can't tell. I've heard someone go up ramps and stuff, like go up things, but it sounds like it's all on the same level. And then when he gets to the top, it was actually, I've been killed by someone, and it was actually stood there above looking down at me for God knows how many minutes, and I was like, oh, there's a guy, and then combat shotgun me and kill me. I was like, okay. It's like, I heard him go up a ramp, like walking around and going like on ramps and stuff because of the sounds for them, but the level or the height in which he was at didn't make sense at all, which is why I didn't understand what it was, you know, where he was, and that's why he got to come up to me, and it was like, oh, there's a guy on the same level as me, but it didn't sound like it, and he was down low. And when he was down low and going up ramps, he sounded like he was like on my level, and he wasn't. It's so stupid. So you can control, also spraying a little bit will help you control. It also does shoot very accurately through builds as well, so people can't protect themselves too much. You can actually whittle down the health a little bit by shooting at them. And if you got a pretty good guess where they are inside the build, you can normally hit them as well, because this is deadly accurate. Like I said, with the bloom is the only thing that this gun doesn't have, and I just love the feature, the fact that it's just perfect. The only thing that's, you know, you got to watch out for is the recoil is pretty crazy, but it is pretty manageable as well, as you could see me shooting those builds over there. And there you go, just absolutely destroyed that guy. He's like, I'm out of here. I'm like, no, come on, fight me, bro. Don't run away. And then I forgot what the button was for to use the launch pad. So I'm like, come on, use your launch pad. And then I figured it out. It used to be one of the triggers on the back on my right side, but it's not. It's on the left side. So I have to remember that for future. There's another combat AR. I was like, can I upgrade again? I know, can't. Is that okay? I can see there's someone parachuting. Like, if you're coming in, come on. Yeah, I'm loving it. The new ARs made this game 10 times better for me to play. I can actually play this game now and feel confident going into fights that every shot I'm going to shoot is actually going to hit them, and they're not going to just cheese me with a weapon, because I simply just can't kill them, because somehow they managed to just outbloom me. Or they just use the sniper or the shotgun. And it's like, oh, okay. It's like, what is this stupidness? But yeah, expect this gun to be used a lot by people. Obviously watching Nick A30 and Cypher PK using these guns, this will probably be like the main gun used in the game. I'm just hoping that that Epic understand the reason why they're using this gun is because it's really, really good. And if they change the other guns to suit this gun, then you would have a variety of guns. So hopefully they won't change this gun and go, oh, we're going to nerf it because it's overpowered and everyone's using it. I'm hoping that they understand that the reason why people are using it is because it's different, and it's because of the recoil pattern it has, and not the fact that it has horrible bloom and unrewards accuracy. And that's one of the biggest gripes I've ever had about this game, is I can accurately shoot at people and then I end up losing a lot of fights purely because of the potato mechanic they've added to the game that just ruins the game completely. So now I've got the blue combat AR. Guy using the shockwave launcher. So, oh, someone's shooting at me. So I don't know where. Let me defend myself real quick. Right, come on then, buddy. And as you can see how good it is, and there we go. He's out of there. I think that was a bot, to be honest. It was a good demonstration of me being able to show like distance and how I had to control the recoil to be able to kill that player, which is pretty cool. So I'm like, right, I'm in circle now, let's just build a couple of defences here. Don't want much defence, I just want to know where people are at before I go and chase them. Okay, people down there. Try and tickle them from here with the gun. So, yep, I just noticed something as I went into settings. One thing I've had a big problem with, and I said this to Adam quite a few times when I've been playing, why is it I'm running and then it just seems to cancel my reloading? It's like, what's going on? And I just thought to myself there, I keep cancelling reload when I move, you know, and I'm wanting to try and move and reload at the same time, which is really, really annoying. I went into settings, yeah, I've got sprint to cancel reload. So every time I was trying to sprint, because I've got auto sprint on, I was cancelling my reload. Because I have sprint on by default. So every time I was moving, I was stopping. And it was like, no, I don't want to do that. So there we go. And accepted the bounty. I can upgrade again. It's like, no. Okay. But yeah, if they do this change in the game, this will make this game 10 times better. 100 times better. 10 million times better. Because it's just so much nicer to have the fact that you can be rewarded for recoil, control, and being accurate. Just the fact that if you're a good player with good aim, then you should definitely win fights and do well. Because the shotguns in this game, more or less a lot of shotguns one-shot you anyway. Snipers one-shot you anyway. So having other guns like ARs, SMGs, LMGs and stuff like that to be as good would be pretty cool. You know, some of the guns, like the cheesy weapons like the dual crossbows, maybe they could be more like a sniper where it's like a bullet you've got to sort of predict the height and that for the drop off and everything for those kind of weapons, maybe. But such as ARs, SMGs and things like that should definitely be a lot better than what they are at the moment. So as you can see how much I was able to beam that guy out of his own build there, hit him for a headshot, 34. Like, come on buddy, stop building, just die. I was just trying to figure out how to repair my build there. It's like, no. Because this is another thing, look how much easier it is to destroy people's builds down when they're trying to build up to you. With this AR, it's just so much better. But I did run out of bullets, unfortunately, for that gun, as you can see. So I went back now to the SMG. It's like, oh god, I'm in trouble. I've run out of bullets. Guy took 13 damage. It's like, okay, so I'm just swapping my guns around how I normally have it, which is shotgun, SMG, and then AR is generally how I like to have it. Because obviously I wanted to emphasize more on the ARs in this game, and obviously I wanted to do that. So, alright, come on then, if we're gonna do this. And he started healing. It's like, no, no healing, buddy, no healing for you. You stop healing, buddy. Try and reload up there. It starts healing again. I'm not. No healing. I'm like, come on, don't be shy. I'm gonna run you out of maths, which is what my point was. Like, I'm gonna burn 3 maths and then let's see what you can do when you've got no materials left. I tried again to shoot. I was tempted to drop down, but I was like, no, I'm not going to drop down. And eventually decided to come in to his box. I was like, right, I'm going to attack you now, buddy. I was like, where the hell is this guy? It's like, under here? And there he is. And there we go, 116 headshot. And just before he managed to rocket launch me. And there we go. So if you enjoyed this, don't forget to hit a like, subscribe if you're new, tap that notification bell to be notified of all my videos, and you truly can be one of my convicts or convict heads. Let me know what you think. I absolutely love this new AR. Hopefully they do make this a permanent change to all the weapons, and this will make this game 10 times better. Anyway, let me know what you think. Also, you can join for $1.99 and become one of my elite convicts or convicts. And yes, it is I, the convict, signing out. As always, I salute you, my convicts and convicts, and I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully enjoyed. Please, Epic, make this the norm. Bye for now.